Ryan frickin' Jack. Enough said. Glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back with a brand new video. Today's video, as you can see, we are gleaming from ear to ear, not only because Rangers smashed the opposition on a short week, which could have been a very difficult fixture, coming away with the 3 points and getting that goal difference up higher. Not only because of that, but because Ryan Jack got a frickin' dirty double. Oh my sweet 55, this may just be my favourite video of all time. But before we go any further on with today's video, just a friendly reminder, in case you are new around here, we are trying to reach 55k subscribers. That is the goal, that is the target, so if you could help us out, that would be absolutely tremendous. It's right down there, doesn't cost you a penny. But alas, we have to talk about this game, so let's just dive in and discuss it. Now, the final score was obviously Ross County 0, Rangers 4, and if you missed this game of football, just to quickly summarise it, we absolutely dominated it. Just look at the stats. Ross County only had 2 shots in the entire game. Now, Ross County did hit the post with one of those 2 shots, but that doesn't count as a shot on target, so that statement still stands. On the Rangers end, I mean, you just look at it as utter domination. 20 shots, 6 on target, bossed every single stat. And this was a potentially very tricky game for the Glasgow Rangers. However, we started it with a point to prove. There were chances created. I mean, Ojo did hit the post. He probably should have finished that, and there was maybe a couple of ifs and maybes about Ojo even starting the game, but I think based on his entire performance, he certainly justified that selection. That was one of the best I've ever seen of Ojo all day. I mean, he was kicked lumps, but he kept getting back up and just kept running with the football. He didn't hide away for the physical side of things, and he certainly played his part in the first goal as well. His cross was absolutely on the money for Alfredo Morelos to do what Alfredo Morelos does, and that's score goals. But what else was on the money apart from the cross was the link-up play between Joe Aribo and Ojo. They created that opportunity out of absolutely nothing, showing their talent, showing their creativity. We've asked for that. We finally saw it, and boy, was it beautiful. And I think beautiful is a perfect way to summarise this game of football and summarise Joe Aribo's feat. Oh my God, what was he doing to the boys? It was almost unfair. It was almost bullying level what Joe Aribo was doing with the drag backs, the flips, the swips, anything else that rhymes with that. He was doing it all. And the beautiful play just continued and continued, but at the back of your mind you're thinking, right Rangers, go ahead and get a second goal to cap off all this beautiful play so nothing dodgy and nippy bum time Disney happened for once. Well, a man stepped forward by the name of Ryan frickin' Jack and delivered a truly wonderful goal from outside the box. No, I'm no kidding, and no, it's not the last time I'll say that in this video. Now, I've got to give a lot of credit to you guys, the nation. Honestly, it's a joy to watch Rangers games and just check my phone and everything like that, because it buzzed out of control when Ryan Jack scored that goal. And it's fantastic seeing your reactions and the stuff you say. It's amazing the community we've built, and I'm so proud and so happy that I get to be a part of it. Some of the stuff you tweeted was immense, but honestly, Ryan Jack's goal was top notch. And if Ryan Jack never scored for the rest of the game and still came off in the 61st minute of the game, I'd have probably still said he was the man of the match, because the 61 minutes he was on the park, he was truly incredible. He was honestly doing it all, coming back and slide challenging, winning the ball toughly, dragging people forward, driving with the football. And again, he's got this license now to ping it from outside the box, and we're starting to see the benefit of that. But as the game went on, after Ryan Jack made it 2-0, he wasn't happy with just a 10 out of 10 performance. He stepped up in the 37th minute, dropped the shoulder, opened the body up, and curled it into the back of the net from outside the box again. Oh, my heart. Can you imagine if the video just ended there? If that was it? Done and dusted. We move on, lads, to the next game. But all joking and that aside, with that second goal, Ryan Jack moved from a 10 out of 10 to a 55 out of 10. That was the level of performance for the big man. And after the 3 goals, we go on at half time, and it's just such a joy when you see Rangers play like that, because we know they can play like that, and we can see Joe Aribo running the show, we can see Ojo doing things, we know they're capable of it, and when it all clicks, it's just a joy to watch from the Glasgow Rangers. And you're just thinking to yourself, coming out for the second half, please please get Ryan Jack a hat-trick. And it almost came, lads. In the 55th minute of the game, Ryan Jack winds up a shot from outside the box on his weaker foot. Again, I'm not making this up. This happened. At least I think it did. Did it happen, or is this a dream? Dream or not, Ryan Jack opened the body up, rattled it with his weak foot, and it came that away from a hat-trick. And shortly after that shot from Ryan Jack, he was actually substituted off in the 61st minute. It's probably the best thing for all parties that Ryan Jack comes off the field, because if he'd have scored a hat-trick, I'd have been arrested for streaking. And Rocky Boy Johnson would never have got this video up in time. He's not got the disposable thumbs. You know what I'm saying? And with your man of the match coming off in the 61st minute because the game is pretty much done and dusted, there was that little moment that you say to yourself, how are we now going to play? Are we just going to see the game out and just be happy with what we've got? Or are we going to continue to be ruthless right to the final whistle? Well, it brings me a lot of joy to say it was the latter. We continued to play as if it was 0-0, and I'm pretty damn sure Gerrard will be delighted with that. Something else that Steven Gerrard was delighted with, by the way, is the fact that the next goal was scored by a man he was just about to substitute, and that was none other than Alfredo Morelos. This goal is absolutely top notch, by the way. Aribo opens the body up, nice little ball in behind. He gets the assist, but it's all done to Alfredo Morelos. As much as we talked up the cross for his first goal, this finish right here is about Alfredo Morelos and his talent. Absolute rocket with his left foot. It gave me flashbacks to the hammer. Wonderful shot from Alfredo Morelos, and it's in the back of the net before we could even react to what happened. And a truly wonderful moment happened after that, with Alfredo Morelos like smiling, celebrating, being happy, going crazy with the fans and with his teammates. He turns around like that and he goes, oh, I'm coming off. And what makes it even better, by the way, is Alfredo Morelos and Defoe is watching Morelos turn around, look, realise he's getting subbed, kind of swear and get grumpy, and they two just burst out laughing. It was a fantastic moment, and it was one of those great moments of football. And honestly, I just love this football club, man. It's just these kind of games and these kind of results and these kind of little moments just make your entire day and just pick you up from wherever you are right to the very top. And it was just a joy to watch Rangers. Now, there's obviously no other goals scored in the rest of the game, but it was just a joyful experience watching Rangers play like that. And maybe I've said that a couple of times, maybe I've put too many jokes in this, but I'm honestly just buzzing with that result. So I'm actually going to fire it right back to you as you're watching today's video. How are you feeling based on that performance from the Glasgow Rangers? And while you're hopefully getting your thoughts and opinions down there in the comment section, I'm going to give you my individual player performance very, very briefly, because I'm not going to speak about every single person who impressed me here, because I'd be here all damn day. It was a fantastic performance from Rangers, but a couple of people really stepped up in my personal opinion and just looked incredible. Alfredo Morelos was one, rolling people, keeping his head, bringing people into play, and again, he's got that clinical edge. Ryan Jack for me was the man of the match. I'm not going to surprise anyone when I say that. The 2 goals was just the icing at the top of the cake of his overall performance. Joe Aribo I thought was truly outstanding in this game of football, with the freedom to go a wee bit further forward. I don't know if you noticed that, maybe I'm just talking out my jacksy, but I thought he was able to drift a lot more further forward into wee pockets of space, and you just see how clever the man is. He just looked smarter than everyone on the park. And we've already mentioned how impressive Ojo was in this entire 90 minutes. We want to see more of that now, because he showed it. Let's see it in the next game. But there is one last little individual moment of brilliance that I want to discuss right at the end of today's video, and it comes from Andy Halliday, the man that's on the wall. He ran forward to Richie Foster, who we all hate, let's be honest. Let's never forget the miss versus Valencia. He went one-on-one and done a roulette, ran away from him, and Foster was like that. That's why you're on the wall, Halliday. Love you, mate. And fun fact, by the way, about part-time pundit Richie Foster, that's 3 times now he's played the Old Firm this season. Once with St Johnstone, twice with Ross County. He's conceded 17 goals and his teams has scored 0. What a player. And with all that being said, I am officially done and dusted. So now we've had our say. Let's sit back and relax and hear from the people on Twitter. There's been 1,539 votes and there's still over 50 minutes to go. That is frightening. Thank you so much for getting involved. 1% votes for Other, 4% votes for Joe Aribo, 5% votes for Morelos, but with 91% of the vote is none other than Ryan Jack. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Love you, honestly. Ross Watson, the first one in. Jack is the correct answer. Deacon Neil says, it's Ryan Jack's world. We just live in it. And shout out to Ojo. Boy showing a bit of desire. Long may that continue. Huck2 writes in, tonight proves we need to shoot more from the edge of the box. Fantastic tweet that. Andrew Bluebells writes in, Ryan Jack was immense. A complete performance tonight. He gets better and better by the match, it seems. Thomas Lee writes in, Aribo played well. Needs a big result on Sunday now. Here we go. Cairo just simply shows a picture of Ryan Jack, and I think we can all agree with that. That's sensational. Jordan Bissett writes in, can we not have Ryan Jack as our captain? Spencer McLean writes in, you already know. Have your day, CJ. Oh, trust me, Spencer, the day has only just begun. Snake Harper writes in, Ryan frickin' Jack. Enough said. Enough said indeed. Dave writes in, Ryan Jack is better than De Bruyne and Ericsson. I didn't know who the two frauds are. I do know who Ryan Jack is though. Wally writes in, Ryan Jack all the way, CJ. The man was just on a different level to anyone else tonight. Just an amazing performance from him. Also, to a man, the team is brilliant. Joe Aribo showing quality. And if this Glenn Kamara could show up more often, that would be great. Ali Moore writes in, Jack was outstanding. What a top performance. He really is on fire just now. What a footballer. Ryan Jack just keeps getting better and better all the time. Honestly, I'm gonna collapse. Christopher writes in, CJ's Twitter for me. Well, thank you, sir. Dylan writes in, Ryan Jack any day. He's making Steven Gerrard look like Sean Goss. And Rab Ross writes in, we'd love to say Ojo, but Ryan Jack eclipsed every player on the park tonight, and he did it in only 60 frickin' minutes. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You've heard from me, you've heard from the people. If you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? We just smashed County. What we saying? Before we wrap up though, I need to give a special mention to the absolute legends on the Patreon's account. If you would like to support the channel directly, as always, links for that is down there in the description below. But I've been sieging over 92, and that's been Rocky Boy Johnson. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and bye.